It's a Tuesday morning. You're welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. My name is Benedict. It's always a pleasure joining you on this platform. Well, this morning, we'll go straight into our stories. And Black Stars assistant coach Ibrahim Tanko has confirmed to Joy Sports the provisional squad for the Africa Cup of Nations will be released on May 20. That's God willing next week, Monday. Now, Tanko insists they'll put the best of players together to achieve Ghana's aim of winning the tournament in Egypt.
I think this coming Monday's week, the list will come out.
Okay. But what kind of team should we expect?
What kind of
team should we expect?
I mean, we should expect a team that can help us to achieve our goal at the AFCON.
Any surprises?
I think there is going to be one or two surprises, of course, like any time.
And should we expect some local players in there?
Probably, yes. Yeah.
So the squad will name next 2 weeks. That will be on the 20th.
Yeah.
How many players?
We are going to call 30 players for the training camp, and then we have to reduce it to 23, final 23.
And you have a fair idea of our plan?
Oh, I think we are going to have 2 friendly matches. One is confirmed, but the other one, we are still working on it. So I'm sure by the time we will release the list, we are going to give you the full program that we are going to have at the training.
Well, Ibrahim Tanko is assistant coach of the Black Stars. Well, in terms of the squad announcement, he has noted clearly that that will be done on May 20. That's next week, Monday. But former Black Stars player Augustin Info is hoping Kwesi and Ibrahim Tanko will select fit players and the right players for the tournament. Well, the provisional team, as he mentioned, will be on Monday, and a handful wants Coach Appiah to look at players who will be willing to play.
I hope that whoever he names will be fit. I hope that he selects the right players for the format that he intended using. And I'll leave that to the coach to do his selection. I'm sure he's done his own scouting and he's aware of the players that he's going to pick. So until he picks them, we'll just be speculating. So I'll just leave him to do that.
But you expect to see some experienced players in there?
You know, football is always blended with the youth and experience. Experience, we always have it because the likes of Dede, though young, he's been with his team since 2008. Our captain, Asamoah Gyan, I think somewhere 2003, 2004. Harris Nafo, if he's going to be picked, he has the experience behind him. Jonathan Mensah, John Boy. The young ones like Thomas Ejapon and all that, we hope they will be fit to be picked. So let's blend the old ones and the new ones and hope that luck, always maintain luck, be on our side.
So that was Augustin Info, former Black Stars player, speaking about the kind of players Kwesi Appiah should select for the Africa Cup of Nations. Well, away from that, we have to look at the normalization special competition on Sunday at the Cape Coast Stadium. Bizarre scenes we witnessed after that game involving Accra Heartfolk and Ebusuan Dwarfs. Well, the fans of Ebusuan Dwarfs besieged the pitch and assaulted the referee as well as some players of Accra Heartfolk. Well, the normalization committee yesterday, after looking through the issue, has banned Ebusuan Dwarfs temporarily from using the Cape Coast Stadium. My colleague Asarbidi Akon has more in the following report.
Cape Coast-based Ebusuan Dwarfs will host Dreams FC in the match day 12 of the NC Special Competition at the Dansoman Carl Randolph Park after the Cape Coast Stadium was banned. The Crabs have been handed a temporary ban from their home venue by the GFA Normalization Committee. Match officials and Heartfolk players were subjected to brutal beatings during the match day 11 encounter between the two sides last week Sunday. The brutal assaults by players, officials and fans of Ebusuan Dwarfs at the Cape Coast Stadium left the victims with no option but to run for their lives as security personnel struggled to restore calm. The act has forced the GFA Normalization Committee to ban Ebusuan Dwarfs from using the facility to honor their home games in the competition. With 3 matches to end the preliminary round of the competition, Ebusuan Dwarfs will play their remaining 2 home matches away from home.
So that was my colleague Asarbidi Ako's report on the ban-handed Ebusuan Dwarfs. Well, let's do some boxing. And on Saturday, Kabik Promotions were adjudged the boxing promoter of the year. Well, their CEO, Ivan Buskujo, has been speaking to us and he is pleased to have won that award.
It's not an easy task to be recognized when you are doing something, but there are people who also are watching. It tells you that whatever you are doing, you put in your best. As you put in your best, don't think people aren't watching. At the right time, people just credit your effort. And that is exactly what had happened. So I would say through hard work and also the kind of commitment we put into it and the kind of, let's say, the team that we have has really worked to this very level that we have today. For some time now, it has been very difficult to get, let me say, sponsorship when you're looking for it. Possible we came in, people don't know much about us. But with this very recognition, I believe a lot of people might have seen Kabik now. So when we are approaching someone to, let's say, aim for a sponsorship, they have heard of Kabik, and possible they will open their door to us. And I would say with this very recognition, I believe it will go a long way in helping our kind of drive to how sponsorship.